What's cooking, everyone? Welcome back to Lou's Food for Thought. And today we are going to be playing some more chess. Today we're going to be doing some rapid games and some analysis, in addition to a few puzzles. So let's get it started. Alright, just gotta make sure it's recording because last time it was not. And I recorded an entire episode. Anyways, let's get it started, guys. Let's get it started. Let me just make sure the sound is working. I might cut this part out. Might be too lazy to do that as well. Just making sure the sound is on. Okay, it is. Alright. Anyways, let's get it started, guys. Here we go. First game of the night. Let's go. Start out with one NC3. Okay, E5. We'll respond to that with knight F3. This is pretty standard. A lot of people push the pawn, even though that literally blunders a pawn for nothing. What are you doing? Let's go, free pawn. Now that's my bowl of rice, alright. Yeah, I think the right move is to bring it back, bring the pawn to E3, push the C4 pawn. Could be wrong about that. Usually I bring the knight back here, but I think that's a mistake. Or an inaccuracy, at least. Yeah, I think the move is just C4. Is that a mistake? I'm thinking just H3. Alternatively, this, but then if he takes here, that would kind of be a waste of tempo. We'll just push H3. Although I could recapture with the knight. I'm so tempted to move quickly, but I gotta learn to slow down. Played too much Blitz in recent times. Scrolled too many TikTok reels. It's destroyed my attention span. I used to be an avid. I think it's pronounced avid. I used to be an avid reader. Back when I was in like middle school, I used to read like I used to read a lot, man. And in early high school too. But now I swear I can barely read one page of a book before my mind wanders off to nobody knows where. Anyways, I don't want to waste too much time on this move. What if I take, and when he takes, I develop my bishop, preparing the way to castle. And also hitting his knight. Okay, I like that. I haven't studied this far into the variation. Lock in. Real quick. Gosh, I'm running over my headphone cable. I'd love to listen to some music right now, but I don't want to get copyright struck. I don't want to spend too much time in the opening. I'm just going to castle. I kind of want to fiend counter this bishop. But I'm not going to yet. Might do something like that. That's just a developing move. Might bring the knight over at some point. Well, that's annoying. Because if I take, he gets his queen in the center, so that's just a very active piece. And plus, then this knight's pinned, and I can't recapture here. I'd be doubling my pawns. That is annoying. I dislike that. What if I go here? Sure, I'll do that. Unpin the queen and develop it. Hit the knight in the center. If he takes here, I'll take back with the knight so he doesn't double my pawns. Even though it brings the knight away from this key square. Now why is he doing that? What on earth? It's kind of weird. Oh, he's unpinning this pawn. Maybe he wants to push it. Principle of the least developed piece. I'm tempted to just fianchetto this bishop. I'm also tempted to move my knight here and exchange it for his bishop. Because this is a very strong bishop and this is kind of a weak knight. Plus it's trapped. I mean, where can he go? There is not a single square that he can go. I think I'm just going to do that. Oh, I didn't think about that. See, now he's pinning my knight to my queen. Ooh, okay. Didn't consider that. I think I'm just gonna unpin it. Defend it. Also hit this diagonal if he decides to capture it. Good, it's recording. Oh my gosh, man, I swear. I can't believe that happened. Just forgot to record. Yeah, let's trade off the knight for the bishop. If he tries taking here, I get a free pawn because I'm capturing with check. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm just winning, honestly. I have a small advantage. 2 pawns. This is a passed pawn. I think he wants to develop his knights here. But I have such a strong pawn chain that I don't really want to push it yet. I think I'm just going to develop my bishop to start. Gonna bring the rook over, I think. Push the pawn. He's probably gonna go here. Yep. Just, I don't know. I don't want to flag. I also don't want to jinx myself, because every time I say that, I swear, I do. And then I blunder in time pressure. Excuse me. Okay, he's threatening mate in 1. You gotta be careful here. I could push this, but then he'll take. I could push here. It's kind of risky. Because then it weakens this pawn. Maybe I should have just gone here instead with the queen. Maybe I still should. Honestly, it's the safest option. I kind of wasted a tempo there. I should have done that to begin with. But I'm up 2 pawns. So I think I can afford to make that mistake. Right. I'm just going to push this past pawn. I don't think there's anything he can do about it, really. I mean, I have a strong position here. But it is kind of hard to capitalize on the advantage. Like, it's not a clear-cut win. And I'm probably going to flag because I'm taking way too long. Oh my gosh. Getting way too frisky in the cabbage patch here. I just got to make a move at this point that's not a blunder. Straight up. I hope that's not a blunder. Because look at this. I have 1 minute and 46 seconds left, and he has 7 minutes and 40 seconds. What is he doing? Why would he move there? I just need to add a defender to this square so I can push the pawn. And then I also have this sneaky diagonal, so I might be able to get a discovered attack and cheeky mate on this sucker. Okay. So he's just threatening, just a 1-move threat. Okay. I think I'm good to just move out of the way. Of course, this pawn's no longer defended. But there are no immediate attackers. If he tries to hit it with the queen, I can push here and pick up this knight because it's pinned. I just have to watch the clock, man. That's my enemy. Is the knight trapped? Wait, hold on a second. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm just gonna push the pawn. Screw it. Arg. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. What is this position? Ah, he saw it. No. Okay. 3 attackers, 2 defenders. Gonna push that. Now he's gonna pick up this pawn for free. Wait, why didn't I just capture his knight? Okay, wait, no. It's because it's defended by the queen. Oh, shoot. Okay. Arg, this sucks, bro. What is this crap? Oh my gosh. No, my queen! I think it's over. Wait, I can just capture back. No, shoot. Okay. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Wait, no, that's a mistake. Mm. Oh, crap. No, I had forced mate. I had mate 2 and I had missed it. Oh, crap. Man, it's getting hectic. Dang it, I should have just taken his rook. Yeah, I'm losing on time. Well. It is what it is, guys. What can I say? Bottoms up. Forgot to enable the RGB on my mouse. That's why I lost. Alright, let's review the game. Dang it. Alright, let's do it in this this free version instead. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Gotta get it together, man. Not a great move. He's just giving up a pawn for free. Oh, interesting. No, I don't think taking was the best move. Just helps him develop his queen. Or maybe it is the best move, because then I get this. That's true. Maybe I should have done that. Anyway. Decent opening play here. Let's go. I was just completely won here, man. My enemy was the clock. If I had more time, I think I would have won that. Bishop c1. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah, queen c3. What about this? It's okay. I guess because I'm threatening the long diagonal. Bishop c1. I guess I could see that, but then it takes the defender off the d4 pawn. So what's the reasoning behind that? Let's have a look at the computer analysis. That's covered by the webcam, by the way, which is why you can't see it. I guess I can move it. Nah. If that annoys you guys, leave a comment and I'll move it in the future. What's the best move? Bishop c1. Why is that? I guess because it's hitting this knight. Fair enough, I guess. But yeah, then he just gets a free pawn, like, hello? What? It's just giving him a pawn for nothing. I don't understand this computer analysis. E6 is my best move. I guess, yeah, passed pawns must be pushed. Wait, but then he gets the bishop. And then I just continue to storm my pawn down the board. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, what a brilliant sacrifice! Wow. I did not see that. That's my bowl of rice, alright. Oh my gosh. Man, I saw that in the movie last night and I was like, I'm stealing that. The movie's called Nim's Island. It's pretty good. Watched it with my family. Anyways, back to the game. Pretty cool variation right there. The bishop sacrifice. That is pretty impressive. I did not see that, unfortunately. E6. Best move is queen e2. I guess we're pinning this queen. And it says his best move is... Oh, wait. Interesting. Dang. It's a really bad position for him if that's his best move. If he's just losing this knight. So I unfortunately did not see that. That was the only good move? Wait, why is that a good move? Because it's threatening mate in 1, I guess. Best move is d6. What? Why is that the best move? Can't he just take it? Rook takes... Whoops. Rook takes... Queen takes... Oh, shoot. That's why. Yeah, he's cooked. Should have pushed here. If he takes here, I win his queen, so can't do that. That's a blunder. Right, I'm just losing the pawn. G3 is the best move. It's probably going to bring the knight back. Yeah. Anyways, lost the passed pawn. Should have just taken it for free. Not sure why I didn't do that. Oh my gosh, bro, I could have won here. I didn't see it until after. But this is forced mate. Didn't see it. Dang it. Rook d3? What? Interesting. Oh man. What a game. It's a solid warm-up. I'll say that much. It's a solid warm-up. Let's play some more. Okay. I'm hoping for the Evans Gambit, which I have not played in a long time. But let's see. Okay. I think that's the move. I have not played this in a long time. Okay, I studied it once upon a time. I have 1, 2, 3 defenders. If I decide to push, he has 1, 2, 3 attackers. I think that's the move. Maybe it's not the move. Maybe I should have taken with the knight. Might review this on Chessable afterwards. Okay. I'm just gonna block that. I still want to shove my queen down this long diagonal. Yeah, let me just kick his knight out of the off of that square. Okay. It's pinned. I might castle. I might not castle. It's probably a good idea. Because he's threatening to take, and if takes, then I'm just going to castle. I don't want to think too much about it. Now, why would he want to do that? He's just moving his knight out of the way, I guess. What if I just move here? What's he gonna do? Probably takes. Or he'll go back. He'll bring it back. I gotta stop. Bad habit. Okay. If I push the pawn, and he takes here, and I take here, and he takes here, I can move the rook here, pinning it to the king. Pinning the queen to the king. But I don't know if that works. I don't want to play hope chess here, you know what I'm saying? Is that a paper tiger? Because then it removes a defender from this key piece. So if I push, what's his best move? Can't take it. I move here. Probably will bring it here. Maybe I'll just push it. Push here. Oops. Here, push. Takes, check. Steal his castling rights. I'm gonna do it. We're getting kind of frisky in the cabbage patch here. Wait, he's threatening this bishop. I like that bishop. It's defended, of course, but I don't know if that's a good exchange. I think I'm just gonna continue to push it down the board, the d-pawn. Although, is that a good idea? Because I'm just losing the pawn. Takes. I get to move here and steal his castling rights, so I'm already down a pawn, though. What's the right move here? What? man, I really want to move my queen on this diagonal, but it's defended by this knight. Man, I have a song stuck in my head, but I can't listen to it or I'll get copyright struck. Oh man, I'm gonna flag again if I take too long. Cheeky bugger. What do I do? Develop the knight. Prepare the way for knight g5, hitting this key square. Also, opening up the queen to hop on that. No, I hung the bishop. I'm so bad, bro. Oh, man. Dang. Out of water. That might be game over. That might be game. This is so mildly annoying. Hey, you never know. Maybe he'll blunder something. Never resign. Never resign. There's one thing I learned during my poker years from back in college. It's not over till it's over. Let me tell you, I have won many hands in poker that were nothing. That were nothing. Let's just leave it at that. Takes, move here with jack. You can't take, or it's, I win his queen. I'm down 4 points. This is a long shot. I don't think I'm going to win this game. Plus, I'm down on time. But hey, you miss all the shots you don't take, am I right? Wise, wise words from Michael Scott. Was that Michael Scott? I think so. Words to live by. Let's go. We've equalized the position. Wait. I don't think that's a good move for him. Because now I get this deadly attack here. Plus I'm hitting his queen. I think he was hoping that I would take his queen with the rook. That arrow is not accurate. But yeah, taking with that would have been losing for me. Excuse me. Oh, but this is defended. Okay. Man, this is so... This is a very interesting position. I'm going to threaten this pawn and also threaten to hit this diagonal. Really do not want to flag. Getting frisky in the cabbage patch. If I take, he takes, I take, he does something. What does he do? Probably goes here or here. I go here. I take this pawn, maybe? I don't know. I don't have time to think about it. He did not recapture. If he takes, mate in 1. It's poisoned. If he doesn't take, doesn't matter. Still game over. If he moves here, check. Mate. If he moves here, check, blocks, mate. Let's go. I don't know how I won that. What the heck was that game? That's why you never resign, guys. It's not over till it's over. See, I was completely lost in the opening. I just completely handed my bishop to him on a silver platter. I was like, here you go. You're welcome. And I still somehow managed to come back from that. Alright, let's analyze the game. And then I'm gonna rehydrate. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Evan's Gambit. I love this opening. I guess that was the right move. I just get to kick his knight around. Super inactive here. I mean, what can his knight do? Maybe go here. Oops, here. I mean, I just have a huge lead in development, a strong center. And what does he have in exchange? He has a pawn. Okay, what if he took? And I took. And he took. And I moved my rook here. That's as far as I calculated. What's the best move? Queen e2 or queen a4, the engine says. Queen e2, why? I guess it just develops the queen. I guess that makes sense. What about queen a4? Hits the knight. I guess they're both fine moves. Anyways, that's not what happened. He moved back. That's excellent. But it just gives up the bishop. What on earth? What? 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 Why? Okay, let's have a look at the computer analysis. Rook c1, knight takes d6. Why would he take d6? Okay, it thinks this is completely winning. I guess because of the tactic here that I somehow found by a miracle. I didn't even see it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think I fluked. Somehow that was excellent. I thought I was just hanging a bishop. That's a mistake. Okay. Best move. Takes, check. That's a mistake. That takes b5, not c4, sorry. Misread the engine line there. I guess I can see that. Goes out of the way. Kind of a sharp position. Because, okay, he can go c5. What? Why would he do that? I guess it's just equal. Excuse me. When I'm winning here. That's a blunder because of the tactic. Where's my cough drops? This is a good brand, guys. Not sponsored or anything. Vicks. All right. Man, you know his position sucks when this is his best move. Oh man, I guess the position was just so bad for him that this is excellent. I would have done something like that if I were him. Even so, though, man, this is looking really bad for him. Horrible. Rook h4. It's kind of weird. Brilliant sacrifice. Because if he takes, what happens? What happens if he takes? I know there's mate here. Wait, I'm not going to look at the engine. Check. He has to go here. Check. He has to go here. Check. He has to go here. Check. Okay, wait. I don't know if I can think this through. Okay, this is complicated. Check. Here. Check. Here. Check. And the rook's on e4 now, so he has to go here. And Okay, the rook's here. I'm having trouble visualizing this. Without these arrows are a big help. Takes, with check, takes. Check. Blocks. Check? No. Okay, guys, I can't calculate this. I have to see what it is. Oh, shoot, this is the move. Yeah. I didn't see it. I was thinking, like, something else. I guess that's also good. Yeah. It's the rook here. Anyway. I could not calculate all that in whatever time I had left. He still ended up blundering mate. Well, it's forced mate. Not forced mate, but it's winning for him. His only move is king f8, which is not intuitive. Anyways, and that's the game. It's a decent game. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I might edit that space out if I'm not lazy, which I might be. Man, this water is exceedingly refreshing. Stay hydrated, guys. It's so cold. You know, like, whenever you're chewing gum and it's just very cold. That's what this that's what this cough drop's doing for me. Anyway. Let's get another game going. And we'll do some analysis. 50 minutes already. Wow, this is a long episode. I don't know if anyone on TikTok has the attention span to watch something like this. I probably wouldn't if this popped up on my feed. But who cares? Anyways. Yeah, let's do knight c3. Guys. What the heck? What is this? This guy seems like the kind of player to play the French defense. Interesting. Okay. Okay, sure. Man, you'd think this cough drop would help me with this. But it's really not doing me any favors. Excuse me. Doesn't that just hang the pawn? If takes, then what? Takes. Takes. Yeah, I think he's banking on me recapturing with the queen. Excuse me. Just bring another defender to that pawn here. Which, if he takes, that would also open up his queen, so definitely helps. Although, wait, this is annoying. Takes. We'll have to analyze that after. Takes. If takes, then... Okay, I have a couple options. I can recapture with the bishop. Can't recapture with the knight, because it's pinned to the queen. But capture with the bishop. He's probably going to capture here. When I recapture, he'll capture. Which could be mildly annoying. If I capture here, and he captures here, and I capture. Wait, I'm just going to do that. I think it's better. You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to capture, recaptures, castle queenside with check, but then I'll move here. What if I capture this first? Threatening the rook. He'll probably capture, I'll recapture, and he'll just move the rook to defend it. Yeah. Whatever, that's cool. You can do that. Then I'll pick up this pawn, develop the bishop, castle, get the open file on my rook. Whoops. forgot about that. So we took with check. Oh. This is bad. If takes, check. Ooh. This is bad. I should have taken his queen. Shoot. Still recording, good. I have to take. I just have to take. Oh man, this is not a good position. What? Why didn't he... Huh? What? Why didn't he move to bishop c5 check? What on earth? What? Let's simplify. My king's stuck in the center. I'll try to hit these two things at the same time. He'll probably bring it back to defend. Oh my gosh, I have tactics. Let's go. I didn't even see that. Okay, so this is... Yeah, he has to do that. But then I have the double fork. Oh my goodness. So I was moving here, threatening knight takes f7, forking the king and the rook. But I was also threatening a different fork. Let's go. I'm picking up his rook. I'm completely winning now. The game's basically over. Unless I blunder or flag. Or draw in a winning endgame. Yeah. Excuse me. That's a blunder. I meant knight c6. If I move to knight c6, that's a blunder because he can just capture it, which also hits this square, preventing me from promoting. Yeah, let me just pin that to the king, so it's not defending this square anymore. Tries to yeah. No coming back from that. We'll do one more game. Hey, what's cooking, guys? Little update here. This episode is about an hour and a half long, and TikTok's limit is an hour. So I think if I can't edit it to condense it down into an hour, I'm going to split this into 2 parts. So, see you guys on part 2. Stay hydrated.